I see a lot of movies. I see about 3 movies a week because AMC has their A-list deal, which means that I can see 3 movies a week for like 1 monthly fee, which is like $24 with tax. And that's really helped out my channel a lot. But as a consequence of going to see 3 movies a week, any of the pre-movie quote-unquote entertainment that they show, it's just advertisements. Any of that, I'm just going to see it over and over and over again. I'm going to see it multiple times a week. So there's a lot of repeat stuff that is just driving me nuts. There was this M&M's commercial where there's like an office party where they debate whether to invite a mime to have M&M's with them. That I think they have finally retired. I think they now have a new M&M commercial that's already annoying me. But the main one that I really hate is this Nicole Kidman AMC commercial, which is weird because why is there an AMC commercial being played in an AMC theater? I know that they made the commercial in 2021 because it was, the pandemic. They wanted to encourage people to start coming back to the theater once things started opening up again. But, after they did that, they just keep playing it before every single movie. Quinn says, wait, I love that commercial. It's a very polarizing commercial. I know a lot of people love it, but I guarantee you, if you had to see it 3 times a week, you wouldn't love it. Now, I'm not going to show the whole thing because, I'll get copyrighted and everything. But like, it's, it opens up with her walking toward an AMC theater, taking off her oversized hoodie, looking all, this. Why is she wearing this outfit? It's so sparkly in a theater. Imagine having to see, like, it reflects everything. And, in a theater, you want to keep everything as dark as possible so that the only thing causing any actual light is the screen. But this is so sparkly that it's going to reflect back the light bouncing off of the screen. This is an asshole outfit to wear. Now, at least in this commercial, she's got the theater to herself. And AMC, I think, does have an option where you can, like, book a private theater. So maybe that's what she did. She obviously was not concerned about her head blocking anybody else's view of the movie itself, because she's very clearly in the way of the projector here. But there's one particular part of this ad that I've heard so many times, and I hate it, and I have to have you hate it with me. And it's this line.
Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
I hate that line so much. I despise that line. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. And I hated it so much that I think, here we are. I say, every day I go to a film, I pray that the Nicole Kidman intro won't come. I have prayed this prayer so many times that I can prove God doesn't exist. This was my first tweet on it before I started formulating that I was going to actually have like a proper rant on this one. Atheist Mando says, advertised spamming has become so subtle when it happens, it just goes past us. But when you notice it, it's impossible to see where the ads got more and more blatant. Yeah. And yeah, this is a complaint that is going to affect me more than the average person. If you only see a couple movies a year, having to see Nicole Kidman before it, okay, that's whatever. But I have to see it every single time. And it's not like, okay, well, I will just go in like 5 minutes afterwards so that I can miss it. They always play this thing right before they start the movie. It is the last thing that they play before the movie starts, unless you are seeing something in IMAX or Dolby, in which case it's the second to last thing they play before they play the IMAX or Dolby spot before the movie starts. So, like, there's no way for me to get around this, except that sometimes I will be like, okay, the Nicole Kidman spot is just about to start. I'm going to go refill my popcorn real quick and come back. And I have to be, quick about it to do that. So, I can do that, but like, and this is when I decided I was going to have the rant. And I said, I genuinely hope whoever wrote the sentence, heartbreak feels good in a place like this, steps on a Lego every single day until that goddamn Nicole Kidman AMC intro gets retired. And I looked it up. It has its own fucking Wikipedia page for a commercial. And apparently, like, there's a ton of people, like, it talks about, there's like a big fandom around it. But most importantly, it tells me the name of my enemy, the ad written by screenwriter Billy Ray. And it could be a thing like, okay, who's Billy Ray? Well, let's see. Who is Billy Ray? He's written actually quite a lot of movies. I haven't seen most of them, but I have seen many of them. He wrote Volcano. I saw that movie. He wrote The Hunger Games, the first one. He wrote Captain Phillips. I saw that one. He wrote Terminator Dark Fate. Okay. I'm like one of the few people who actually liked that one. So that's okay. So maybe this is just a thing where, like, I think he was like friends with Nicole Kidman, and that's why he agreed to do this. And maybe it's just a thing where, oh yeah, no, I just wrote that thing up real quick. I don't really care about it. Except that I was reading and I found this line. The line, "Somehow heartbreak feels good in a place like this," has been singled out as particularly memorable. Reflecting later on the commercial's impact, Billy Ray stated that this was the best line I ever wrote. So for a guy who has been screenwriting in Hollywood for 30 years, this line he thinks is the best thing that he ever wrote, that I am subjected to 3 times a week. No, you're my enemy, Billy Ray. I want you destroyed. I want you gone. I am being sarcastic, but holy shit, fuck you for writing it and subjecting me to it. I'm so mad that I forgot to be mad. I was going on this whole rant and I forgot that I have new poses to use for it. Death Shadow says, as one who has seen Color of Night, that's not a high bar. Well, wasn't that one of his first ones? Yeah, that was his first movie. That's 30 years ago. So he wrote Gemini Man. That was the one where Will Smith was cloned or something like that, which I haven't seen. Overlord. I heard Overlord was good. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was good. But anyway, let's go back here because apparently... Okay, so Kidman's commercial was initially set to run until August 2022 for the duration of her 1-year contract as spokesperson for AMC. In August 2022, AMC CEO Adam Aron announced that Kidman would be signed as spokesperson for another year, which means that they extended it for another year, except that extending it out for a year from August 2022 only extends it to August of 2023, and as we all know, it's past August 2023, and this ad is still being played. Later the same month, Billy Ray stated that he had written a script for a follow-up. Billy Ray, you motherfucker, you wrote another one! Describing it as taking a very different approach that it is a little bit of a wink to the one we've already done. By May 2023, a version of another commercial had been written, but Aaron was uncertain if that would result in the final product. Aaron added that AMC hoped to have the new commercial debut later in 2023 or in 2024 and hoped it would live up to audiences' expectations. So, this commercial that has tormented me for the last 6 months that I have been doing these regular reviews is getting a sequel next year. Sorry, this year. Hi, 2024. I don't think I will be able to take it. I'm like, it seriously, every single time it comes up, I'm like, ugh. Alexei says, not sure why you would say your best line was from a commercial considering his past works. I assume he said that because, like I said, this is a commercial that merited a substantial Wikipedia article. So, like, a lot of people do like it. Like, there was, impact here. In-person demonstrations of affection for the ad by theatergoers have included cheering, particularly at that line, saluting, and reciting the script in time with Kidman. So, like, people are a fan of this commercial. There was even a trailer for Saw X that was a parody of this one that AMC actually, like, got them to stop. Like, in September 2023, an online trailer for Saw X parodied the ad with Billy the Puppet in Kidman's place and watching scenes from the film in the theater. Shortly after it went viral online, Lionsgate received a takedown notice, according to Josh Stolberg. So, I never even saw that trailer. I, saw, a clip of it. Or not a clip, like a screenshot of it, but I never actually saw that parody trailer itself. So, this has a big enduring legacy. It's, it kind of encapsulates, the theater trying to get people back in after, lockdowns ended. And, I get its initial appeal, but it's been playing for 2 years now. I need a break. I see these movies 3 times a week, and it plays every single time. Please. You don't want to make me sad. You don't want to hurt this little fish. Just stop playing it. Please. Give me a break. Hey, thanks for watching. Your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell. And drop a comment below telling me what you thought of the video. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific and Sundays at 2, so catch me live and join in on the convo.
You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons with a very special shout out to my Whaled Shark tier patron Ryan D and my Anemone friend tier patron Piftle Cakes. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.